What makes wrestling rivalries legendary over many years? Imagine a story that keeps fans on the edge of their seats for years, with moments that become part of wrestling history. That's what makes rivalries in wrestling truly legendary. It's not just about who wins or loses, but how the story unfolds over time. These rivalries often start with a simple conflict, but they grow into something much bigger through storytelling and character dynamics. In WWE, the characters involved are often larger than life, with clear motivations and emotional depth. For example, a hero might be fighting to prove himself, while the villain wants to dominate or destroy. These roles create a classic good versus evil scenario that fans love. The best rivalries add layers of personal history, betrayal, or revenge, making them more relatable and intense. High stakes are also key. Whether it's fighting for a championship, a career-defining moment, or personal pride, the importance of the match makes fans care more. Major events like WrestleMania or SummerSlam often serve as the climax where everything comes together. When the stakes are high, every move feels more meaningful, and fans remember those moments for years. Rivalries that last for many years stay fresh because they evolve. Wrestlers might face off multiple times, each match adding new twists. Sometimes a feud begins over a title, then shifts to personal issues, or involves alliances and betrayals. This constant change keeps fans interested and eager to see what happens next. The chemistry between wrestlers is vital. When they perform in the ring with drama, athleticism, and innovation, it makes the rivalry stand out. Classic matches like steel cage or ladder matches are remembered because they push the limits and create emotional highs. Cultural impact also plays a role. When rivalries transcend wrestling and enter pop culture, they become part of shared memories. They are referenced in documentaries, video packages, and even outside the ring. These rivalries often define careers and influence future wrestlers. WWE builds these legendary rivalries carefully. They plan long-term storylines, develop character arcs, and create moments that fans will talk about for years. Promos, backstage segments, and social media help keep the tension alive between matches. Timing is also important. Knowing when to start, pause, or end a feud maximizes its impact. Looking at some of the most famous WWE rivalries, Hulk Hogan vs. Andre the Giant is a prime example. Their match at WrestleMania 3 drew a record crowd and symbolized the clash of titans. The story of friendship turning into jealousy and betrayal made it unforgettable. The Rock vs. Stone Cold Steve Austin defined the Attitude Era, with their matches at WrestleMania becoming major cultural moments. Shawn Michaels vs. Bret Hart included the infamous Montreal Screwjob, adding real-life controversy to the feud. John Cena vs. Randy Orton lasted over a decade, showing how long rivalries can cement their legacy. Undertaker vs. Mankind, especially their Hell in a Cell match, proved that physical risk and creativity can make a rivalry legendary. When all these elements come together, storytelling, character, stakes, chemistry, and cultural impact, the rivalry becomes more than just a series of matches. It becomes a story fans remember and cherish. These rivalries make fans feel connected, excited, and part of something special that lasts for years.